I'm going to name 2 NBA players. You let me know who's better, old or new. First off, we got Kemba Walker versus Cade Cunningham.
I
Keep in
love
mind,
Kemba
the
Walker
1 year
so
Kemba
much.
Walker was all NBA. All NBA Kemba Walker versus Cade.
Listen, that makes sense for Kemba. However, Cade has an argument for All NBA this season.
He is making All NBA. He doesn't.
That's
have
what I'm saying.
He is making All NBA.
That's what I'm saying.
He could be as high as All NBA second team too.
And shout out to Kemba and everything that he was doing in Charlotte. But once again, the Detroit Pistons might be the 4 seed in the Eastern Conference.
Brother, 25, 8, and 6 is a task that Kemba Walker has never sniffed in his career. Being a floor general while also being the best scorer on the team, while also being one of the better defenders on the team as well, is a task that Kemba Walker has never had to deal with. He's a great player, maximized his potential. We gave the little Charlotte Hornets something to watch at least, but it's levels to this.
Damn.
I'm going with
Cade
Cade
Cunningham,
Cunningham.
you win. Chris Bosh or Evan Mobley? Now, I think we all think Evan Mobley can get there. Is he already there yet, though?
Nah. He's not there yet. He's not there yet.
I need one great postseason.
You know how you know? You know how you know? If Evan Mobley in free agency joined with 2 other stars, it wouldn't be like, oh my God, this is the greatest big 3 I've ever seen.
Exactly.
He wouldn't be like, oh my God, they have 3 of them. It wouldn't be thought about that way.
Chris Bosh was out here 24-10 with nobody watching him.
Yeah.
Except for the entire country
Actually,
of
I don't
Canada.
know. Maybe that's not true.
24-10 back then is it's equivalent to 29-30 in today's age.
Yeah.
I'm definitely taking Chris Bosh.
I'm going Chris Bosh.
Fair enough. Evan Mobley has a little more development left to go.
Yeah, exactly.
2011 Derrick Rose or this year's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
You are going to get us slaughtered in the comments section. But it's Shai without a second of more thinking.
They're not even in the same tier. It's Shai so easily. People might disagree. I get it. Shout out Derrick Rose. What he did on that defensive team is incredible. Very similar to the role Shai has. Make him better at everything, and that's how you get Shai. Actually, no, he's a better passer than Shai, probably.
I don't know. I don't even know at that front two.
He's a better athlete.
He's a good passer. He's probably a little better.
He's a better athlete.
Who cares if it doesn't make you better at the rim or anything? Who cares?
He's better at dunking. He's better at making me feel something.
That's what I'm saying.
Shai be telling his teammates to shut up. Derrick don't do that.
Shai's a mean guy. How about that? Derrick Rose is for the community.
Exactly.
I'm not giving Derrick Rose the character side. Anyways, yeah, I think he's a better scorer. He's a better defender. He's making his team. He's leading the better team. They're both going to be MVPs. I think it's quite easily Shai.
Yeah, it's Shai. It's Shai.
We'll go Shai.
Donovan's all sad about it.
You didn't want to do it, and I understand it.
We got to do what we got to do. Patrick Ewing or I said Mobley. Patrick Ewing or Victor Wembanyama. And keep in mind, year 2 Vic already passed up Ewing.
I need you to understand. There were some years of Patrick Ewing that were very, very scary and very, very freaky. He was out here hooping.
Correct.
He was out here hooping. So before I go and pick Victor Wembanyama, I just needed you guys to understand that Patrick Ewing was out here hooping and he was out here doing a lot of things. But I think
year 2 Vic better than a legend, better than the best Nick of all time.
Better than a legend.
So crazy. That's so crazy. Oh, I love Patrick Ewing and what he did for New York back then.
Let me. I just want to pull up year 2. I want to pull up year 2 Patrick Ewing.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh, year 2 doesn't matter. It's prime Pat versus year 2 Wemby.
Let me see. All right, so his best year in terms of MVP, MVP 4, 4th in MVP voting. We'll go the year after that. First team All NBA, 28.6 points per game, 4 blocks, 11 rebounds, 2 assists.
Jeez.
Are you willing to be such an outrageous glazer that you say Wemby is better than the greatest Nick of all time?
And
this is on your team, Donovan. You are disgusting if you do that.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. I'm going with Pat.
He's
okay,
not a
we had to test your sloppy toppy levels, and you approached it. You got close.
He's not.
You were like, but you didn't
not enough sloppy on the toppy, bro. Get out of here. You're canceled.
Yeah, you backed up last second.
I'm going with Pat.
Yeah.
Listen, you thought about it.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's a crazy visual.
Next up,
you gotta
open your mouth that wide on the mic.
You gotta calm down.
Why was your mouth that wide open?
Kobe Bryant or Nikola Jokic?
You need to stop making these PowerPoints.
So, like, 1 year peak versus 1 year peak. Are you willing to say, listen, some people were saying Jokic is having one of the best offensive peaks of all time.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. And I'm very happy for Nikola
And obviously
Jokic.
Kobe's like legacy, his body of work is much better. But 1 year peak versus 1 year peak, who's better?
Kobe. I mean, woo, my bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone should have slapped me silly.
Deep
Hell
down
no,
in
'cause
your
it's
soul,
Nikola Jokic.
in your gut, in
No.
your deepest subconscious, you know.
I'm
You
not even
know
right in the mind
Kobe
most of the
Bryant.
time, Donovan. You know this. I meant to say Nikola Jokic, and you're trying
No.
to take advantage of me right now, bro.
You know
it's
what
Jokic.
Kobe Bryant did for the game. You know what he produced. You know how good he was at his peak. And that's why you say Kobe Bryant over Nikola Jokic. So you're going to say Kobe. I say Kobe. That's 2-1. I don't care what Isaac says. Kobe Bryant better than Nikola Jokic.
It's Jokic, and you're not going to do anything
goddamn.
about it.
See,
If you wanna do somebody.
when you don't think, you just feel that Kobe's better. And you know it.
Get the fuck out of here.
You know.
I don't know.
You know. See, and that's the thing. You may not know that you know, but you know.
There you go.
Well,
you,
damn.
You know too much. And knowing too much is not good.
I'm a knower.
I thought you were a feeler.
I'm a knower.
Now you're a knower. Which one?
Listen, both. You know what I'm saying? I know that I feel stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know that.
You feel stuff.
I know that. I'm going with Kobe Bryant.
We got a
Oh my
split
gosh.
decision here. I'll keep my opinion to myself. Comments can decide.
Okay.
Next one. Vince Carter versus Anthony Edwards.
This is such a good comparison.
It's honestly not though. It
Why
really
not?
is like because like if you close your eyes and somebody tells you like, oh yeah, these two guys like they jump high, you're like, okay, cool. But then if you watch the games, I do think that like Anthony Edwards is better than Vince Carter.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say his scoring bag's a little. Actually, I don't know. His mid-range game isn't that great yet. Like Anthony Edwards has everything needed. He will be better. Maybe there's an argument that Vince Carter's best year when he's a little older and mature. Maybe you could say that's still better than what we've seen from Ant yet.
Vince Carter's best scoring year, I'm pulling it up. His peak scoring year was 27.6.
That's a lot of goddamn
in like
points
2004.
right there.
That's pretty good.
That's
in like
insane.
in 2001.
Damn.
That might as well have been 33 points in today, bro.
Now I'm going with Anthony Edwards. It's 27 points on 22 shots. I'm going with Anthony Edwards.
Damn,
Okay,
bro.
fair enough.
Vince Carter was 30 years old in 2007. That's insane. Holy fuck.
Damn. Ben Wallace versus Rudy Gobert.
This is hilarious.
It's the same player.
Who would survive in the league today?
Well, Gobert's alive and well.
Yeah. Rudy's in the league right now.
But who would survive better? Who would be more alive?
This is what's that meme? Actually, I can't even say it. But this is the flirting versus harassment meme. People like it from Ben, hate it from Gobert because the aura difference is huge. Pick your choice. They're the same.
I'm going with Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace has unlimited dog, and even if you would like to say that Rudy Gobert has some dog in him, that's cool. He doesn't have as much dog as Ben Wallace. And I'm going solely
leaning towards
based
Rudy
on
Gobert.
I'm going
Have you
solely
seen-
based on the amount of dog that they have in them.
You don't appreciate the nitty and gritty things, bro. You don't appreciate the screen
I
setting that Rudy
don't. I
Gobert
don't appreciate
provides.
nitty gritty, but I'm going with Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace is the definition of nitty gritty.
You know what's crazy? Gobert sucks offensively. He might be better offensively than Ben Wallace.
Exactly. Do you know his free throw percentage genuinely? It's like 45% at one point, bro. This shit is disgusting.
Nah, man, that's fine. That's fine. Understand?
You won a championship with 45% free throw percentage.
Like, you don't understand how
and he was
nasty
the
it
best
is.
player.
Dog, understand what Ben Wallace was doing. Ben Wallace, 45% from the free throw line. He's like 6'10", he's like 6'9", right?
He's a
Four-time DPOY.
41% shooter from the free throw line.
Four-time DPOY at 6'9", playing center. I'm taking Ben Wallace every time. And even if like, I don't care what the percentages say. When I watch them both play offense, it looks the same. They both look bad at offense.
So you're going with Ben Wallace because he's smaller?
It's more impressive.
It's cooler?
It's more impressive.
Okay. Fair enough. Scottie Pippen versus Jason Tatum. This is interesting. Scottie Pippen obviously has the resume.
Guess what?
Being the sidekick to the GOAT.
It's
Jason
not
Tatum
interesting.
has...
It's not interesting.
You're right. You're right. It's not interesting. Jason Tatum's better.
He's much better. Like, shout out to Scottie. Great number 2, right? You helped out Michael Jordan in the best ways possible. You are not Jason Tatum.
People love the biggest thing people say, the one year that MJ was gone, Scottie was like 3rd or 4th in MVP voting. That's Jason Tatum every year. Perpetually 3rd or 4th in MVP voting for the entirety of his prime. He's the better player. I saw someone on Twitter say they think he's the 3rd best passing small forward of all time. I don't think that's ridiculous.
I have to really think
Behind
about
who?
that. So
Behind
I immediately think about
LeBron and Larry Bird. It's like Tatum or Grant Hill, I guess.
I don't know. I got to really think about that. I got to dive into it. Got to throw
dive into it all you want. I don't know who you're going to
conversations.
come up with. Obviously, like among stars, I'm sure you can go like Boris Diaw or something that's a better passer. But among star players, it's not ridiculous.
Congrats, you're the third.
I got to think about it.
But that's still not outstanding. I don't know.
That's extremely outstanding. What are you talking about? The 3rd best at all time or something?
When it comes to,
Nah.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like as much of a wow, bro, like a accomplishing feat.
That's because you hate him.
Third. I don't hate him. I'm past that phase.
I'm just kidding. Oh, you passed it? You're over it? Okay. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen's in the conversation too, but Jason Tatum clears.
Yeah.
Again, I'm just talking about forward, so it's not like I'm saying all time, but it puts you in perspective. Incredibly versatile defender, incredibly versatile offensive player on and off ball, one of the best playmakers to ever see at the position. It's Jason Tatum.
Damn, the playmaking bar must be. It sounds like I'm here. I was about to say playmaking bar is low.
I guess. He also is really good at it.
He is good. He be throwing dots.
Gilbert Arenas or Trae Young?
Ooh.
Completely different players. Like the opposite offensive games of each other.
Yes.
Opposite offensive, bro. Opposite personalities.
Very different guys.
Yeah.
Well, considering one is like an actual threat to the locker room, I'm going to
For safety reasons, I'm leaning towards Trae Young.
It's very clear.
Dude, Trae Young's a better leader.
Yeah. I worry about Trae Young's defense, and when it comes to Gilbert Arenas, he like brings the defense with him at all times. So sometimes it's not needed though. So I'm leaning towards Trae.
The locker room is secure.
Yeah.
The team is gonna be safe.
I'm leaning towards Trae, I think.
I just wish Trae Young would like remember how to score inside the 3-point line.
That's fine. It's 1 year. We'll talk about it next year.
It's been a couple years. It's been a couple years going.
I don't care. The year's over.
He's
we'll talk
streaking.
about it next year.
We're on a kill streak.
Get him some help first and foremost, and then
We're about to get a UAV next year. It's not looking great. Richard Jefferson or Aaron Wiggins?
What the hell type of comparison is that?
Y'all forget what Richard Jefferson was like. Richard Jefferson with hair, and even as his hair started to go away, Richard Jefferson, he could hoop. He could do some things.
I mean, yeah, I'm comparing him against an all-time great, one of the best the league has to offer. So it's not like I'm fucking disrespecting him. You need to relax.
Shout out to Aaron Wiggins, man. Shout out to Aaron Wiggins.
I wonder if Richard Jefferson thinks that he could beat Aaron Wiggins right now in a game of one-on-one.
Fuck
I'm
no,
sure he
he
does.
wouldn't. What type of question is that? Why would he?
I mean, he seems like he seems self-aware, but he also is a professional athlete, and they have crazy confidence and ego. I'm sure that if he's like, I'm sure if you told him you have 2 months to train for a one-on-one against Aaron Wiggins, he'd be like,
2 months to train for a one-on-one.
right?
Like he's a boxer.
He's been out the league for a minute. He needs to get into basketball shape. So I think that if you told him that, he could be like, yeah, I'm about to 7-0 this dude. Like he might do that.
Grown man strength.
There's
All right, man. Next thing we're going to do.
Also,
Last segment of the day.
It's weird that he has tattoos.
He just has one, doesn't he?
It's weird that he has a tattoo. I don't like Richard. He just looks like he shouldn't have a tattoo.
Yeah.